Yay. Stream working. I should play music. There we go. Yeah, look, I'm on time. Kinda. I thought I shut those notifications off. I finally reinstalled Skype. Ugh, let me shut that off. I don't want that being annoying. There we go. Yeah, the my other job or texted me say it's there. I just have to get over there. It's a little bit of a distance to do go after work, so I might actually maybe tomorrow. So I have to drop my sister off at the airport, so I have to kind of go out of my way anyway. This is a remix from Lindsey Sterling. And if there's those that don't know, this is an older song, so it's Transcendence, which is one of the better ones. But it's like an orchestral remix somebody made. I think it's a little quiet though. Let me turn that up. There we go. Oh, there's two of them? Okay, well then I'll just wait. Anyway, welcome to stream. So, I actually did some work on this yesterday. Because before we were working on this shot. And I did go through and added a smoke effect that came across because I felt that it didn't take away from the background. The background still, like the main thing I wanted to focus on was getting it to be lighter down here and darker up here, so I just made sure the smoke went towards the base. But it helped pull him from the background because without it, it was like this. And it felt like he kind of didn't really blend very well. This side he pulled out well, but this side he didn't. But if I didn't want to evenly light them, I wanted to make it feel like one side was stronger than the other. So, that's why the particles helped pull him out of the distance there. And so I have it start where a larger smoke cloud hits him right away to pull him from the distance, and then it gets darker again. I kept playing with around the randoms until I got one that did that. So it pulls him out from the background. You get a good sense of it, and then afterwards he kind of blends back in again. But then I also went and redid this shot, the lighting in this shot to better match the shot after it. So the smoke and stuff and the way that the lighting is done should better matches up for it. So I play with it a bit more still, but for what I was trying to get, it was probably got to be about the best I'm gonna do. So I feel like actually with that, the camera goes really pretty slow here. Oh yeah, that's what I need to change. The camera here, when I did the render of it, seemed really fast. The preview I did on Twitter of this was actually running it at 24 frames per second just because I felt it was going too fast, so that's already slowed down. So I do need to slow down the camera on this because it looks okay here, but it's not running at full frame rate. Sometimes it works different then, but at 30 frames per second, it felt like it went way too quick. So I probably got to slow down the camera for that. I thought I did some random work around, but the main thing I started on last night was working on the cabin sequence. Oh, and I renamed all these so I know exactly Pony J. There's nothing in these sequences yet, but I wanted to at least get the text down as to what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, there's a rainbow standing on top of another rainbow there because I I started doing something for the scene and then I didn't like it, so I loaded in another rainbow to play around with on top of the other one, so it's not destructive. And that's about as far as I got. I reloaded it and then kind of sat there. I think we were going to be going to do something, and so I had to kind of just walk away. So anyways, I am working on this shot right now. The cabin shot. So I was building a cabin. Kind of. So, but it's supposed to be during your early morning sunrise. So I've been playing around with trying to get a good, like sun coming in from the outside kind of a look. So I'm kind of doing a mix of how I did with the other bit, where you mix ambient blues with the sharp like oranges coming through. So, but there's like no animation or anything. It's just this so far. But there's supposed to be no roof, and there was supposed to be a bed in the corner, a molded over bed, so I did that. And then I have to do molded wood, so that I'm gonna have to retexture. I did add some mold there. What do you call that? Oh, moss. I gotta add that around too. So it's supposed to be that this house has basically been abandoned for a very extended period of time, and then it just been grown over. But I want to. I mean, like right now, everything looks like super weird, but that's fine because this is what it turns into, and the reason it's so bright right now, like this, and then it gets darker, is I have the radius set to like super high, for the reason of I wanted the light coming in through the windows here. You can see the light comes in really sharp shadows, but then it blurs a lot here. Radius will spread the sun out, so it should have a sharper start and then it blurs as it goes. So that's why you can't really see it back here. Like this one kind of just gets completely distorted. But that's more realistic. That's how it actually should be. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a middle of the forest kind of thing. So let me find. I just got out of my history. I'm finding I really like using Google History. It's a creepy thing to go through sometimes. It's like, how do cats and dogs drink water? Just random videos I watch. But it's the fastest way to find my reference stuff. Wow, I went through SFM live for a while last night. I was trying to find a Minotaur type character, and I gave up. There we go. Okay, kept it. So, so I thought like League of Legends or, what do you call that? Dota would have one, but they don't. It's really weird. I was kind of disappointed because I didn't care about it being show accurate. Anyway, so the cabin itself was junk linen interior of the place, so I still have to add a lot of crap. No ceiling, so everything has basically been soaked to a degree. It basically just means that there's going to be a lot of moss and stuff, which is not difficult to do. I have a lot of models for that. There's a bed in the corner, rusted springs overgrown with vines and flowers. Still have to do that part. Tattermaster spilled over. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do like the stuff for like nest stuff, but fireplace full of dried logs, painted over with green mold and algae. I have logs in there right now, but I have to do the algae part. And I'm doing this chapter because this is probably one of the most iconic chapters of the book, and it's only 4 or 5 chapters in, and it's super. The imagery is really well done and specific, and so I wanted to, since I needed a cabin shot, this was perfect. Very much so. The solar banners dropped. Okay, oh yeah, there's a picture with the royal crest on it, though I'm not going to be too worried about showing that part, because as a reference to what we're doing for this shot, it is this one. So it's right after the beginning. And so the beginning here is he's supposed to be playing with, like, pulling a knife out or something. Or making a dagger thing. And instead what I'm going to do is have Rainbow stepping forward with showing the element, because that's the main focus of the story. And then that's kind of what this angle is right now, is Rainbow looking over the room, though with how this is set up I might actually have to back up the camera. I thought it was closer than that. I might have to adjust it a bit. There's a door there, right, that I have open? Yeah, that's why. Which ones are these? I don't need these for anything but a door cover, so I'm going to call this door filler. I just want something to block the light there. I will be putting a door hanging there, but for right now I just need something to block the light. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'll put that at the top. Okay. And I do need to add more boards and stuff, and like backgrounds and stuff, but for right now I'm just kind of doing a very, very rough version of it. What is mainly... That should be blocked. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, actually, you know what? It might not be. No, it isn't. Okay. I was trying to figure out why this wasn't blocking this, but it's because it is set to very, very close to the wall here. That's the volumetric. So it's not even that one, it's this one. Because of how things are set up, I have to actually use the camera to see where the light's coming through. So it is coming through right here because these are further back. But that's actually doable to fix in a different way. I'm just going to ignore that one for now. Because of, that's what I'm going to base it on. Because if I move this wall up closer, it's right now just having min distance issues. So this is probably going to be a 35, but I think that might be, no, let's do that. I'll stick with the 50. This is just a wide shot of the whole room, but there's some framing going on here. So you can play with it about there. I'm doing it based on this shot, even though the one before it is up close, because I want to get the entire scene figured out first. Kind of makes the lighting on her not work here because there's too much light on the ground. A lot of that was ambience, though. If I drop that all the way down and then increase with the night ambience bit here. At least want to get some of the base lighting down before I start playing with some of the other stuff. Rainbows kind of makes this difficult though, because she's kind of brighter, and it makes her stand out no matter what I put in there. So it's hard to make her like have harsh shadows or whatever. I had to give her a separate light. Actually, without the light, that looks better. I might just need to add a rim there. There's no churn in the camera here. Nope, but I might add one. I have this camera here, which is set for, if I'm going to load in models, I want to use that camera because it'll set it to 0, for all positioning and rotations. Just with this high radius, it makes it really hard to figure out. You know, I might need to drop the... Did I do that with this? No, I haven't. I'm gonna do uber light. Put it right about there. Increase that edge. That might work a bit better. But then the sun's coming from too low. What if I put the volumetrics back on? If I do the volumetrics, I should probably have them spread further. Trying to get this stuff situated is going to be a hassle, but it's worth it. Put it farther. Because I want to make it so that it's bright, much brighter at the base here, but I didn't want to have it like splashing and hitting the wall here and super lighting up everything. Maybe that can work. Oh, it looks much better. And then I can figure out her rim lighting later. But at least now I get a base to work from. Alright. Let's get some. Let's destroy a house. Let's build it to destroy it anyway. I'm right now building just flat walls because I can tear down from there. Yes, Merry Late Christmas. Oh yeah, and the normal reminder. If anybody has any questions or wants me to explain things on anything, whether it's something I'm working on or something they're working on and need help with, that's the point of the stream. So let me know. I will take the time to do it. Ooh, Fallout paintings. Oh wow, those are way too clean. You destroyed paintings. It's like, get away from me, woman. Oh, I saw more. Oh, no, this is endless. I know that there is some slightly destroyed paintings. Oh, this loaded way faster than normal. Pretty sure that I had some destroyed paintings. Yeah, it looks like what have I done with my life? I swore there was some like destroyed type paintings or something on the wall. to put on the wall. Whatever, I won't worry about it too much right now. So I just need, right now I want to find, oh, I probably should find out how to fill a kitchen first. I don't need it right now for like this shot. So like this is perfect. This is one of my favorite models for destroyed stuff. Because it is literally just destroyed stuff. Oh, I'm loading off the wrong camera. Okay. No, the point of that is because that camera is set to, like when I spawned in the walls, I spawned it based on this camera, so it was 0, 0. Meaning that everything that's a wall, like if I needed to put on this opposite wall, like this one is, the best, flattest way to do it is to just turn this 90 degrees. So I want to go the other way. So we're going to go to 270 degrees. And that will create a flat surface. Or as flat as it can be anyway. So I don't have to worry, I don't have to keep rotating to try to get something to fit and work. It kind of is already done. When I've seen building a building like this, I usually try to have something set up like that. I usually forget to, or but it creates a frame of reference too. I think it was Heroes Arise, because how some of this stuff was set up to get the most out of the ends of the streets. The end of the streets were actually looking at the corners. So everything was turned 45 degrees, but I needed to still get everything to angle up right. So I took all the root transforms are locked to the camera, or the camera's original position, and then I move the props afterwards. So the props then are set to within their frame of reference, which is where their root is, so they can actually, their full 90-degree movement is along that sideways motion. It was the only way I could get it to work to build streets like that. It was super annoying, but it gave me the most distance for how far. I mean, the camera was mainly blocked on the other ways, so I didn't need to have the corners showing for that. Okay. I still have my key set up. Okay, so we're gonna have our main camera around here, but I'm looking to get some stuff to be framing it. No, actually, that was in the kitchen one, because this is a pretty nice destroyed one too. That is a huge oven. I kind of wanted to. My original plan was to put this in the back corner. I'm probably going to keep with that plan. I'll find a different thing to do for that. I don't even know if the camera's going to get back here. I want to make sure everything's consistent. So that's why I am placing all this first. We probably want to have a little table Is there like a partially destroyed table? Well, pieces, yes, but let's see if there's one pre-built. That's not what I want. Let's see if there's one pre-destroyed. That's flat table. I'm looking for like a round one. So I want to make it look like at least the table is partially sitting there at one point, or even still sitting there just barely. Because if I just throw pieces of stuff everywhere, it's hard to get a gist of what was going on, especially for the amount of time it's going to pass. This looks like a round table. So they have a fuller version of it. All this stuff looks too clean. Or not cabin worthy. I swear there was a round one that was partially destroyed. Kind of works, but I don't like the metal legs on it. I need something made of wood. I don't think I'm gonna find what I want. Nope. Okay, so we'll just use something else. There was the one that was like kind of square and already was in pieces. There we go. Because I can take two of these and put them together.
What the hell happened to Monsieur Senor Sharky or Nuzzles or whatever?
That's the longest name I've ever heard of somebody.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
I have the shark now.
Monsieur Senor Nuzzles. Hello. What up, peoples? Oh! Warhorse just got here, too. Well, stop being exhausted, Warhorse.
Hey, you're done with school. You're supposed to be all, like, wide awake and stuff now.
Yeah. At least until he starts his new one. Working on a new scene today?
I've gotten the other ones as far done as I wish to be on them for right now. So I'm moving on to start other ones. But I need to make a slightly destroyed cabin. So I need debris for it. I'm trying to find various things to use.
Apparently Warhorse is so tired he can't even spell right correctly.
Can you spell right? More turd. You're a turd.
He can't spell worth a crap.
Boris, can you spell worth a crap?
At least we're not the only one that noticed.
So a lot of these would come in handy. Let me load this up. Ooh, it's big. So he's so tired he's not even listening.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't know how to smell worth a crap.
Somebody sent you something.
sidewall house models. Like what? Wow, I think this won't work. This requires floating. I don't want a floating barrel. Screw you, barrel.
There's a pony. He's off to the side. Or she's off to the side.
There's not really any partial house models. Like, mostly any partial stuff you're going to be using is going to have the difficulty of the more pre-made something is, the less flexibility you have, and so more than likely no.
You're welcome, Michael. Apparently everybody's tired today. Hush you, Gizmo.
Ooh. Nice fireplace. More wood, but it's gray. I could always make it brown, but there's so many wood models. I'm not gonna bother with them unless I need to. I just, like, that's kind of what I'm doing here in terms of pre-made. Is I'm trying to find. There's usually like piles of trash you can find, and I'm trying to find those. Like this is Creep Camp. Oh, there's coins. I don't want that. Like that and stuff. It's works for piles of junk, but I don't want coins.
Hey, I wake up at 7 every morning. Shut up, Warhorse.
That's a fire. More coins. Let's put a dead cow in there. There we go.
Why do you have a dead cow?
It was dinner.
That's one freaking huge cow.
They can make dinner now. Oh.
Is that from... What is that from? Dota?
It's from Dead Cow, the game.
Okay.
It's a very fun game. You play as a dead cow. Very exciting. It is from Left 4 Dead. Oh, there's a small pile.
Ew!
So you can have just the dead cow, or you can have 3 dead cows.
3 for the price of 1.
There's 3. Right? Oh, there's 4!
Oh my god!
I like this one. Looks like he partied too hard. Look at his all legs straight up. It's like they just loaded in the model and threw him in upside down.
Actually, Michael has a point. A dead cow in MLP is a crime scene.
No. They never say they never say they don't eat meat. It's implied.
Dead cow simulator.
Why is some of this listed as debris?
Debris.
Ooh, like ice chunks.
So did everybody cry about Carrie today? I actually had a fairly nice tribute for her.
No. I'm not seeing anything useful. I swear there's more than this, unless I've gotten so many more models lately. Well, I guess I'm also used to using some of these concrete things, but I can't use concrete. There's all these destroyed wood bits, and I could throw those around everywhere. It's not flat, so I can't use that. Well, no.
Actually, they said that they finished filming her part for the new movie before she passed, so...
That would have sucked.
What?
If she didn't finish filming it.
They probably would have just CG'd her like they did in Rogue One.
Yeah, but that's not cheap, though. It's probably been the best option. There's more potential for stuff. What is this? This bricks? No. Come on, I want more junk. I want good junk. Where's this junk? Oops. Come back, my junk.
Warhorse goes night night.
Oh God, what did Mitch send? Oh, you got a DS.
Oh, finally.
It says you.
What?
Where's your DS?
I don't want one right now. Warhorse, go night night. Especially if your head is killing you. Drink lots of water and stuff. You can watch this later.
Tires, no. Ooh, some of this could be useful. I think it looks too wet though. Yeah, that's it? Okay, that's not gonna... We'll do trash. I know. Well, that's a lot of trash. That's your S30, yeah. This one has some piles of, well, not, we don't want cans. Not a pizza box, not a milk carton. You live in the middle of frickin' nowhere and you have a milk carton. Oh, this is city trash. This is gonna be harder than I thought.
Yeah, Gizmo, he saw Mitch's DS on the phone. Yeah, Warhorse, if you're super tired, don't kill yourself over this. So says Miss, you'll send your nuzzles. Ma.
Moo.
It's dead cow. He likes meat.
No, he likes nuzzles.
Yeah, but he's still a shark.
He likes nuzzles. I wonder if that'll work. Okay.
Dolphin's on the bed.
I wonder if I should take the table out of the corner and put it in the middle more. Because that's going to be... Actually, let me move the door so I separated it. Shit, man, let me make a door.
Door! Doors? Rainbow eats meat cow. I don't know if he eats meat cow or sheep. Oh my god, why do we keep on calling Rainbow she today? What the hell?
Maybe you need a nap.
Maybe I do need a nap. I got a nap with Miss You'll send you nuzzles. Is he so soft?
I know the door I want. So I used it in the Fallout video. Come on. It's just a plain wood door.
Night night, Warhorse.
How many doors are there? Gee. Oh.
Feel better.
You gonna go to bed? Oh, that'll
He
work.
says his head was hurting too much.
Oh. No, that won't work. It's a wood door, but it doesn't have anything to go through it. And I need some kind of light to be able to kind of shine through, otherwise it just will seem too plain.
Is the mustache black or purple?
Purple.
I'm gonna say it's purple.
Oh, ooh. Oh, that's not a, that's a door?
Doors?
I don't know if this is a door or not. think I might just make it a door. There we go.
Michael can sleep in all of tomorrow because he has the day off. Bastard.
We had 4 off already.
Yeah, I know.
And you have 4 off coming up again.
5.
So shut up.
I still gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh darn.
No. Monsieur Senor Nuzzles, you must keep Andrew all nice and happy.
This is gonna crash any minute here.
Get rid of the cow.
That's not gonna do anything. Oops.
Are you like trying to build a cabin or something?
No, I'm trying to build the world's prettiest fireplace.
Oh, he's so gorgeous.
I did find. I don't remember where I got it from. But.
Ooh, Mitch can watch the whole stream today.
I had. I don't know where I got this model from. I can't remember. But it's a ground. It's just a ground model, but it's super awesome because it's like has these things where you can actually make it uneven.
What?
You can just make it uneven in different ways. You can put multiple together. You can make it rougher. So you can just make uneven ground of any level you want. What happens if I put them all up?
Michael?
Hey, mountains. It was pretty neat. I don't know where I got it either. I just have it. Oh. They have the level of detail off, though. Or on, so it makes it so when you're at an angle like this, it looks blurred.
That is kind of cool. Isn't
Oh.
it supposed to be like further off in the distance is more blue and more blurry?
Yeah, but that's what depth of field is for. This is supposed to simulate it without having it.
That's kind of cool.
Plus, it's assuming that the further something is away in the game, the less detail you can even make out because of monitors, so why have it be detailed? So they drop it so that it processes less.
Isn't that why you said Silent Hill had all that fog?
That's called fog of war, or kind of.
Fog
Like,
of war.
a lot of games do it to prevent you from seeing it in other areas, but really games use it because then you can't see it far enough. So Silent Hill just use it to its advantage.
You can see pretty far in Fallout, though, right?
Yeah, but even then they get haze. But it's kind of the point of games can at least. But even then, models aren't loaded far enough out. If you were to actually stand out in the distance somewhere, it would be minimal. There would be stuff not loaded. There would be things that were like just a stick that was still to the ground instead of an actual pole because usually there's an algorithm that's set up to decrease polygon count and compress things down at a distance because it just needs to be in the background there. But as you get closer, it adds more detail. I was gonna add.
We work tomorrow. Yep.
Whoa.
Monsieur Senor Nuzzles can just
Ooh.
sleepy though. His teeth are all crazy.
How many different skins does this thing have?
Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that? Did like somebody make it or?
I don't remember where I got it. I'm gonna figure out in a sec. Lord Aardvark.
Lord Aardvark.
But I downloaded it from somewhere because it's in my user mod. I got a Skydome of his too, I guess. I don't see what these other textures are. So there's like sand, and there's like things in the sand. Rock, more rock.
Ooh, I like that one with a little bit of brown in it. Ooh, disco!
Oh.
Disco.
And then there's empty ones, so I can make them what I want.
What disco?
Oh, that's pretty neat. But I do want to turn off the LED on it, so I'm working on. Yeah, it might be from SFM Labs. I don't mind working. Money's good.
Money. Especially since you just started in your story.
But it's funny because of the decrease in gas and because the fact that insurance hasn't kicked in for the new stuff and pay increase and everything. My check was like for every 2 weeks right now is like 30% more. So it's like I looked at it, I'm like.
Didn't you say it was like a 12% increase in pay?
It's a 12% increase in general, but then because right now I'm in between with insurance. So like this one didn't have anything for insurance on it, so that was like $70 added on, and then
whoop whoop. Just don't get sick while I'm gone.
Why?
Or hurt or something. Because if you don't have insurance, that works.
Oh, I went 5 months while I was laid off without insurance.
Yeah, but now it's a little bit more of a big deal.
Okay, so add override.
He likes being upside down shark.
He does.
Right now he does.
I didn't hear him say that.
Oh, I like it. Oh.
Bad shark. Oh, that's not this.
What? I can't do it as good as you guys can.
Oh.
Shut up, good Monsieur Senor Nuzzles.
Yes, the cabin does need a 70-inch plasma television.
Oh my god, Gizmo, I read that as just don't fall off a dork.
Why is VTF edit not working? Or is it SFM that's locked up? SFM is. And I think that by proxy this is locked up. But it's been sitting at like max RAM for a bit. That's what I've been saving pretty consistently. It's gonna crash anyway, so I'll just forcibly do it.
So they're asking, is he a French shark? I don't know, because it's Monsieur Senor Nuzzles. I don't know.
Or what was it on that? I'm gonna make sure I fix it. There we go. What is it?
Oh, they're
Kyle's
wondering if it's a French or something shark.
I don't know. It just sounded funny.
He's half French and half Spanish. There we go.
No, I don't know how Senor got thrown in there.
Monsieur Senor Nuzzles.
It was supposed to be just Monsieur Nuzzles, but Monsieur Senor sounds funny. He was born on the border of French, France, and Spain. And he didn't know which side he belonged to. But I thought Nuzzles was the perfect name for a shark.
Because he's adorable and he's very nuzzly.
Alright, so this texture should be the same.
Gizmo says it's a French Spaniard.
But this one should be still detailed at a high angle. Where'd you go?
It's not my shark. It's Andrew's
You
shark.
probably can't see it from that angle.
I'm just petting him because he's so soft. You showed your soft nizzles. Oh.
Oh, it still does it at an angle. But it keeps the detail at a distance, so it's not going to really matter, though. The important thing is that when light hits it, that it does its lighting thing, which it's doing. Because it'll probably have little bits where the ground, like the dirt's coming up or something there, which this model is really good at. No, because, well, I shouldn't worry too much about the outside right now. Actually, this model disappears at a certain angle. Now, I'm not even going to worry about that, because I can readjust this positioning. She's got a cookie.
He got it for me for Christmas. Cookies!
We'll get rid of the cow. Actually, wait. Maybe the cow's tired.
Cookie's name is Cookie. I'm so original. What the hell is it doing on the bed?
It's a tired cow.
It looks pretty dead.
So, no, he's tired. Here, fix it. Not tired cow.
Mm.
Alright, I just need models of just destroyed stuff. But it's hard to search for it. I'm going to search more for the kitchen for now. Like, there's an oven that's a more futuristic oven. It's destroyed, but it doesn't look overgrown.
What does it say?
You have the right to meet my fist.
Is that from TF2?
No, it's just from some random game that the Mega Pack got it from. So that's really it for the kitchen. Debris didn't really help me.
Debris.
Because debris, trash, and I thought there was one other. There's 3 words I always search by for trash, or like trash kind of stuff. Debris, trash, and what was the other one? Oh, garbage.
Disposable?
Oh, wait a second. You start typing garbage, and you get shining armor.
How do you get shining armor with Gar?
Guard.
Well,
No.
there's no U.
Oh, shining R.
Ow! Well, that's just dumb.
But I'll just go with either these garbage.
Kind of is.
So a lot of this is just standard trash. That's closer, but
Well,
no.
Gizmo figured it out before we even...
That's boxes, but still not really fitting. Cans could work. There's only a single can. Big Ben's beans!
Whoa!
He's got good beans. We can get some frosted fiber flakes. Maybe some Clorox.
Frosted fiber flakes. It's
Got
hard to say that
beer.
3 times fast.
I think a lot of these are going to be filler. I'm probably going to be best to start at... What is this garbage? Oh, it's just destroyed. Start with the biggest things and then fill into the little things. So how would I fill this room? If I lived here...
I'm sorry. That's just funny.
Alright, I'm gonna say if this was a kitchen, there probably would be a table of some sort in the corner.
And a sink.
This is a wooden cabin. I don't know if you'd have a sink.
And the toilet goes right next to the stove.
There's probably not a toilet. I'm pretty sure that they don't have internal plumbing. But they probably would have it flat to the stove, so I'm going to put it like this.
Michael has it right. If you lived there, it'd be filled with plushies. Actually, that's more Jay.
I don't know, I have quite a few plushies.
Not as many as he has.
Well, yeah, but I don't have an addiction. All right, so there's 2 pieces of a table, but that doesn't. That only counts for the 2 halves. If the table actually got destroyed, there would be splinters between the 2. I'm looking for good splinter, like the one. I know there's one here that has quite a few different splinters to choose from. Here we go. So this is table 1 gib.
Whoa. Cookie. Actually feels good on my head. I've only had 2 cookies today. Or is it 3? Maybe 3.
Where is it? Oh, I cheat. I'm trying to hand it to myself. Apparently I can't do that. What's up here? It's big. It's a different color, but I'm not really worried about it.
What's that supposed to be? A table?
Yep. But if a table splintered like that, there'd be pieces on the floor.
Why is this cabin super destroyed?
Because it's been left to whatever, to the weather for untold number of of years.
Oh.
So anything that's like this would, if there's no ceiling, because that's brought it away,
Oh.
it would have probably everything essentially destroyed. If I can get this time.
Jigger, jigger.
Come on, there. I can see it. I can't get it to be in the camera. No.
Jigger. Pocky is good. Especially if it's chocolate Pocky. Pocky, 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 Pocky.
This is like the interior wood pieces. So this one I feel it could be everywhere.
They're pretty much cookie sticks that are like dipped in chocolate or whatever flavor. Kind of reminds me slightly of the Dunkaroos.
Here, we had some like these like peanut candies at work one time. Like it was a salvage thing, so there's just a bunch of this. You get just weird stuff, and at my old job, and we were. And so I brought it in. I'm like, yeah, look what we got. We got some chocolate candies. We're like, yeah. And I couldn't read what the hell the label said. It was like some Middle Eastern candy thing. And so we were all excited that we got to have some candy. And
Did it taste like crap?
it had no flavor. It was chocolate, but it was like, we're so used to like American chocolate, which is like sugar to hell. And this was like regular chocolate with like no added sugar, and had like a peanuts in there. And somebody had one, and it was like, this is disgusting.
Don't listen, Mr. Cookie. Don't listen.
And so we ended up just tossing them because nobody wanted it.
German chocolate is amazing. If you ever get a chance to go to Lunds and Byerly's, they have their German chocolate like brownie or cake or something. Oh my god. Oh. This cookie feels weird on my head. Pizza Pocky? I don't think I want to know. Sometimes he eats fish tacos.
Me?
No, they're talking about Michael.
Oh.
That he only eats rice and beans.
And fish.
He eats fish tacos. And the very occasional pizza.
Bean pizza.
Hmm?
Bean pizza.
I don't know how that would taste.
Okay. That should do for debris on the ground for that. But there was more than likely stuff on that table. That would have been the kitchen, so we're going to look for knives.
I don't know if it's imported or not at Lunds and Byerly's. All I know is they have it in the bakery area, and it's like the little brownie cake thingies. They got a German chocolate one there. It's so good.
I don't even know if this is going to be noticeable, but details matter to me. So we'll just take that, we'll just copy, paste, we'll put another one right by it. We'll look over a pot. That'll work. Big pot. That's descriptive.
I like how everybody says bean pizza, and then everybody says, "Oh my god, that sounds so bad," and then Michael goes, "Oh, that sounds good."
It's beans and pizza. I mean, yes, if it was with tomato sauce, probably not. But if you actually took the tomato sauce off and used it more like as a bean paste and made like a taco pizza out of it, you can make it work. There's some foods that no matter how you mix them, you'll make it work. It's like bacon. Bacon's you can put with anything. I mean, if you can if you can mix something with one thing with ice cream and another one with a stew, and it still would work. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're
Maybe
bacon.
you want pizza.
Huh?
Maybe you want pizza.
Go make a pizza.
We don't have any pizza.
Oh, we don't?
No.
We'll go buy one.
No. I still say one of my favorite pizzas was Thanksgiving pizza, which also made me like mashed potato pizza. Mashed potato pizza is so good. It sounds really bad, but it's really good.
It's potatoes. It's like bacon.
Yeah, but I mean, normally you wouldn't think it tastes very good, but it's so good. You don't like bacon? What is wrong with you?
Bacon is love. Bacon is life.
Cookie might have something to say about that.
Bacon cookie? What else would go on a table like that?
Bacon.
No, like a kitchen table.
What would go on the table?
Mm-hmm. Or what would have been on a table?
Well, usually on a table they have some sort of doily or whatever they call it. Okay, kind of like we have that centerpiece thing.
A blender? No, this is an actual cutting table, like an actual... Like,
Oh, it's a cutting table. The knives.
yeah, but I already put two on the ground. Those are going to be two... It's a lack of detail. Something's of decent size. Probably some kind of a rack or something.
I was thinking a rag.
That could be... That may be difficult to find something with. There we go. It's a
No,
rag.
I'm just thinking of things. What the hell?
He can wipe it with his mouth. Yeah.
He looks
Look, he's got...
happy.
He died. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Actually... Coochie coochie coo! Coochie coochie coo! That actually could come in handy. There's a creature like that we were using a different model for, and I could actually use that for instead, because he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, somebody was asking, is that a dragon or a griffin?
It's listed as dragon. It's a creep dragon.
Creep dragon?
It's a creep from Dota.
It's a creep.
It's actually the term.
It's a creepy dragon.
They're just, like, as far as if I remember from League of Legends stuff, they're just the random mobs that you kill to level up and stuff.
So he's a creep. You're such a creep! Somebody said run cloth, which... If it's a cutting table, I don't know if that's going to be on there or not.
Yeah, let me... Because I searched drag, but I'm getting everything with dragon. And I have a lot of stuff with dragon. That serves Counter-Strike?
That thing is weird looking.
It's just made to be dead.
Aww, poor dead dragon.
Yeah, I think rag might not be the good word for
cloth.
Searching. But
then you'd get clothing.
Yeah, but there's not much for clothing. The word that uses the word clothing anyway.
Oh.
Just rag covers a lot more than I thought it would.
What is that?
It's like a corner tarp. Yeah.
Was that a Yu-Gi-Oh card? I didn't see a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Could be cord.
Cord.
Yu-Gi-Oh card. I thought maybe I could use it, but if I turn it, it would. The certain bits wouldn't follow gravity.
Bits.
Then I got into Skyrim stuff.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to search something else. What was the other one we were thinking?
Cloth.
Because to make it look realistic, there's a sock.
It might work.
Where's the bird?
Oh my god, the chef again.
He's a pork.
We're having too much fun with the frickin' chef.
Clothing?
That might not be a bad thing. I don't know about that much clothing.
Thing is from here it looks good, from here it looks bad, and I'm going to be using it from an angle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
I also think there's too many.
But they're also too colored.
Yeah.
This would make more sense.
That one actually looks pretty good from the side. A little bit. Not the best.
Really,
but
the main test isn't about whether it looks good in max light. It's whether or not it looks good in our light. It looks horrible.
Yep.
Because it has no... I don't even think it has a bump map. No, it doesn't. It just looks like... It looks like...
Icky!
If a pile of clothes melted into one gelatinous glob. Oh, it's going up. Oh. Wow, this looks like a mass of stuff again. Huh.
Curtains?
Not just curtains. Oh, that's Vertex animated though, isn't it?
Vertex?
Yeah. Vertex animation is great because it's super detailed. Because it's the animation that's preloaded out of the model from another program, so the actual vertexes are animated. So they're way more detailed animation, but you can't modify them at all.
Oh, well.
But
Fuck that shit. Curtains wouldn't be staying upright anymore. Not if it's been years.
they're destroyed. Oh, wait. Nope, it has bones. Good.
Me? Surya might have found something for you.
Oh, for a reference picture?
Actually,
kind of.
rubble might not be a bad idea.
Well, these are
Somebody
models.
did say rubble on there. But...
Oh yeah, rubble's gonna be more stone, but sometimes things are categorized, so it might be under a folder rubble, but it might have something else useful in there. Definitely worthwhile to check. That in terms of how the ground would look, kind of, but this is going to be a cabin, and it does say the word is creaking, so there would be a wood floor. And because it makes it sound like the house was lived in, like it wasn't like is abandoned while somebody was living there. This feels like it was people moved out. But it is kind of what I'm going for. I don't want to. I can put up windows and stuff, but if I do any type of window, I immediately have to deal with an immense distance behind them, showing stuff outside the window. So the less I can do with the window, the better. In the actual anime, there was no window. There was this one coming in through the side, but that's whatever. I could, for the camera here, put a window here, and having it come in by rainbow there. But I kind of want to be careful with that because I want to utilize the lighting carefully, because how this works is it's supposed to be, this is going to be up close to rainbow for the element. The backed up here, which she's kind of looking through. I have this written down. Camera and building looking. Okay, so the camera gets closer. Cutting from my returns to look behind into the light at the end of the shot. Okay, so actually having a window to have her turn into the light might actually work, because that's what that's supposed to be. Then it was going to be a zoom out of the door, which is what this is.
It's for the fanfic Astrayo.
And it's going to be like kind of like that, and then this shot is going to be from here. So, and I can like get rid of the wall and zoom in through that. So, yes, for a fanfic Astrayo. So that's why I was kind of already building this in mind, just to have it wider open into here, so I can do a full shot here, zoom in. But I think it might add a window there. So, because that would actually really help with the lighting here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. It might almost do too much with the lighting.
You can make a small window.
I have to be careful too, because to do it, I have to like move these walls around to get it to work. So like here, I have to make sure if I do that, I don't go far enough over here, because I'm going to have to move things around to make the window fit. But I think for now, I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to finish building this place. But the cloth is pretty useful. I wonder if... Because now that I know it was bones and it's not actually vertex animation, I can... It's way easier to deal with. Whatever, I'll just manually turn this on. Because I could actually set it to be... Can I get these to straighten out more? No. Because I can put these in the window and actually have the light come through there weird. That's why you group things. Makes it easy to figure out where my models are. Alright, so I need to have a flat wall that keeps going, which is what that will be. I need to have this one moved in a little bit more. That should be big enough for a window.
Whoop whoop. I'm going to eat. Nom noms. Oh no. me see what's finding my nozzles.
Alright, I'm going to take these, move them back a bit here. Actually, I only want to copy these two. Having that big of a window opening, it probably need to make my sun brighter. Actually, you know what? I think I might just split the sun out in pieces. So for this, yeah, I forgot how this is done. The door is open, so that does kind of make sense to have it like that. Block that door again. I think it was leaking through a little bit down here. No, it's doing it right. Okay, I do like that more. It provides a much better look to things. It's too flat across the top here, but that's fine because I still have to add bits to there. I want to have like wood coming off and breaking off the wood. I don't expect it to be a perfect ceiling, so but the wood, that's good for what's coming from down here. There's got to be some kind of a ground or something implied in the background here, but really I think I might just hold off on playing with the background. It is bugging me though, having play with this freaking cloth. It's really bugging me. So this is the farthest the cloth will go this direction. So I will just turn it to there. Alright, and now I'm going to take this, I'm going to delay it a bit from the other. Also stutters a little bit. I would assume that this would turn a little bit. I'm going to be coming from that side first. But then we're going to take the cloth and have it for here, stretch out a bit. Oh, not there. With that, I just want to break it up so it's just not the same thing over and over again. You want to make her more adorable? Probably. We will do. Is that more adorable? Here. Adorable. Adorbs. It's adorable. Okay, put her back to neutral. I'll actually check to see if how the sun worked on this window here. Light waiting to work. There's just something I'm missing. I no see light. Whatever. When in doubt, make a new one. The cool thing is well, I'm not sure if how the lighting or the volumetrics are going to interact with the holes. I think it does use them. This one has a better detail. Let's try moving it up. So you can see there's dark patch there and there. Patch there and there. It's the same spot. Okay, maybe not. We'll see. I hope it does, because that'd be really cool. Better for me to play with multiple lights, so I'm going to do that. I'm under the ground. I was like, what? I'm confused. Keep the sharper shadows on her there. She does need a little something on the rest of her face, but I'm thinking actually I'll keep that. I want to make it something more blue. better. So I want to make sure she stands out at least somewhat. In the window there, I can just leave it as it is. I don't actually have to deal with that. I'm going to try playing with this camera. Maybe I don't have to bother with the ceiling. I think I want to have the camera's going to probably start from around here, and then I'm guessing pan to like around here. Oh yeah, I probably won't move it backwards. Alright, back to scene building now. But this is going to show, this is at least going to do some of the framing in the shot, but I feel like there's needs to be something that pulls into the shot more here, like a sofa chair or something. I don't know if they'd have a sofa there. If everything was made out in the woods, probably not. The sofa would be weird. There we go. There's some dead guy sitting there and like, rainbow, best boy. But a good chair should last, so I just need to find something worn. Doesn't even want to be destroyed. That looks too new. I'm so picky with stuff. It's like, oh, this would work, but it doesn't have a scratch or enough scratches. That would work if I could find different versions of it. It's just too iconic of something. So you're being picky. I guess I'm gonna have to go with one of the destroyed ones. Because this one I could use, I can make multiples of the same chair with this one. I'm not worried about positioning it. I'm not putting it on the wall or anything, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Do I want to have it with the chair in the way? Oh, I don't have the cameras. I put you up. Okay, so if I was the camera, I'd come around like this. That could work. I think I just need to get a smaller or just shrink the chair a bit. Okay. I still feel like, I mean, that could work. I want to put something on against the wall here. I feel like if you were farming or doing something, you'd have some kind of bags, like of food or something. These are all not what I'm looking for. Is it burlap? Name. Oof. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Wonderful. What good is a chair to a horse? They have chairs. Plus, it's kind of like with the Fallout Equestria thing that if I'm gonna make a picture with a gun in it, if I go and utilize the gun at their time, which would be like the one with the turned bit for allowing the mouth to grapple it, it's well, it might have been iconic to them. To us, it's not. So if you were to look at it, you wouldn't immediately see it as a gun. You would see it as something else because you're used to seeing what a gun looks like. So what did I lose? I lost my chair. No. I lost this too. Oops. So sometimes it's, well, you can put in there what you think would work for a chair for a pony or certain things for a pony, but sometimes you have to maintain a certain amount of humanistic stuff to otherwise it's going to look foreign. And we don't want to look foreign. We want to have it be recognized as a cabin. If it's only going to be showing for a few seconds, I don't need people to, or I'm not going to even care if anybody comes back and says, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would a pony have that? I don't care. That's not the point of it. So it's just to make it so that the environment itself tells the story of what needs to be said, which to me is that this is old and abandoned. Oh, this is the old camera too. So I might have lost more than I thought, but it's fine, can't do anything about it. But it's always faster to redo the things after you've already done it once. Yeah, stools and stuff. But like even here, you're not going to be able to even see that it's really a chair. I have to pull it up too far to get the full back showing. I might just do it like this then. Because it's supposed to be just things that are in front of the camera to help frame and provide depth. Because if I didn't provide anything here and it was just in the background, I feel like this big empty space all the way up to her. So I want to put things in the way that don't obscure her at all. Yes, what is the question? Pony dabbing? No. I never plan to. I'm gonna call this wall stuff. I don't know if I hit preset or not there. Stuff that is attached to the wall. So you could almost consider that to be too. Keep that as it is. I swear I had more, like, oh, actually, I'm gonna do that. I swear I had more bags, like burlap bags, but now that I think about it, I think I've looked for them before. I didn't have any luck. That's getting in the way. I want something to block the shot, and I feel like I'm getting too much now. No, that's not gonna work. This food will cover food storage. In this case, no. What would be another name for a bag of some sort? Oh, a sack is where it crashed. Let me try that again. Haha, there we go. Okay, so the Fallout sack. Those are too new looking. These are like spider sacks or something. There wouldn't be any named anything on there, so this works though. Cyber Demon for a Minotaur? Nah, that'd be a bit much. Plus, he's got a big mechanical arm. He doesn't really look... Because it's... I've thought about utilizing it just as a silhouette to try to get away with it, but I really haven't found a scene that I can fit a Minotaur in anymore. I've kind of got everything else figured out. But I was just still checking to see if I had an option to, because I could try to find a way to throw them in. Actually, if I'm gonna load these in, I'm gonna load that camera out. Not the same one I had there, is it? No, I think it's different. Yeah, it's different. That's not going to be good. I think the volumetric lights ignore the texture. I want to grab those light here. Okay, so the lights do hit them. Just that if there's light showing from behind, it ignores the texture. But I can kind of play with that to make that work. Cool thing is, this makes it look like it's creeping up the floorboards. I'm gonna actually put that in a couple different places, even if it's just by minor bits. Or is she defying laws of physics? She's standing. No, I've not seen the global mission stuff. I haven't really looked into that very much. Saw the original one, but not any new ones. Okay, do they have a moss pile? Because that was like corner. Corner and so they don't. I was hoping that there was like a hump one like in the center, and I could come up to the floor. Stuff. I don't think this is going to work with the lighting either. Actually, no, it behaves. Wow. May not work so well because the dual layer. Yeah, I need to find something flat. That's all that is then. Just various types of that. Oh, what's this? That's like moss. Ooh, from the top. I don't really need it, but that's neat. Moss man. Okay, well I think I got about the most I can for what types of models I can use. This hanging moss is a little dangerous to play with because it doesn't light, or the light behind it can get through. I might hold off on playing with that a bit more. I like the moss coming in through the walls though, but that means I should probably have some kind of, because there was like flowers or something. So we'll go foliage. I have a crap load of foliage. Dear Esther's not a good place for stuff because it's so pre-built. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's go and check out Mega Pack. See if they have any large groups of foliage. I have individual stuff. Who is this? Ivy. Why the heck asshole? Aw, it's on like a fence. No, it's not on a fence thing. It's just seeing the thing behind it. It's a little thick though. Yeah. Doesn't look natural. Food share. Okay, see, that's coming up over an edge. like leaves on the ground, but that's hard to work with. That might work. Maybe. That's really weird. Okay, I think it looks fine if I'm... Looks fine till you shine a light at it. Could kind of work, but I'm not risking it. I might be able to play with it to make it work, make it actually visible, but Ooh, roots coming up through the floor. That actually could work. Gets me. I still need random stuff to throw in here. Oh, there's always a bookcase. Just finding one that's I guess that. I need one that's partially destroyed. Having lots of props is nice, but also kind of sucks. No. What? I found a thing, I guess. Wrong direction. There we go. Well, that seems too detailed for a cabin, though. It needs to be simple. People live simply. What else would be furniture? Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, but it'll fill everything then. That was a giant furniture. Oh, furniture, yeah. Oh, there's always a ladder I could throw over there too. Yeah, there we go. Some old-timey looking pictures. There's people in it. I don't want people. There we go. Landscape. Good, I got lots of them. There was no mention of ponies in any pictures, so I can't actually do that. I think there's one that shows a solar emblem on it, and that's about as close as it gets. Oops. Nah, I think I want to still keep it on the wall. It makes sense for it to fall, but I don't want to have empty walls. Or at least I don't want to have too empty. Oh yeah, I was still checking furniture. Kind of have something I want to check. I don't care about drapes. I don't think they had those kind of blinds. You know what? Those could actually work. Just extra detail. It's funny. I think I used a bed from a jail. But these can probably double as bags. Bed group. Oh, there it is. I'll put these are those sacks. Get my refrigerator. Refrigerator and a washer. Oh, they have a tub, but I feel like without running water, tub's kind of useless too. Oh, broom. There we go. Okay, that's working. I need more crap on the ground. So you finish furniture, and then I'm gonna try to find that. Jesus. That's supposed to be the Bible. Ah. I'm not seeing any, like, destroyed cabinets, and I swear that they existed. Like, something like that might work. At least it looks old. Fix that in the corner anyway. Oh yeah, buckets. Thanks. That actually is good. Buckets are a great addition because they are almost always crappy looking. Look at this. Look at that bucket. That bucket. They all look like shit. Perfect. Like, look at this. Tools and wood. I don't even care that hammer is jammed in there. Where's the mattress locked to? Oh. Nothing. I remember what I was doing. The mattress actually has a bone in it, so you can actually move it around. It's weird. But it had, I was trying to see if I could play with the taco bucket. Oh yeah, this is an old taco bucket. Nothing says quality like taco bucket. Let's put it over the fireplace. Taco bucket. Yeah. What the fuck is taco bucket? Doesn't sound that far off from like a real place. Ah, basic. This is probably what you'd be seeing more for like washing or for bathing or something. Texture's really low, but I don't need to bother. That corner is going to be kind of important because it will be a visible corner. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. I've actually found a couple good things in looking for a bucket. I will use this bucket too. Only problem I might have with this bucket is it might be too dark. So then it might not match with the lighting of the scenery, but we will deal with that when it comes around to it. I'm just putting it on its side for now, middle of the floor, because I do need to throw crap everywhere. Right now I've been littering the edges, but I do need to put crap in the middle. What was I gonna look for? There's usually. Oof, hold on. Okay, I actually probably need to get rid of that cow so I can determine if that corner needs something or not. I need a wood pile, but I'm looking at new models and I'm almost maxed on memory, so it's gonna probably crash when going through here. That was what I was looking for, needing to a ladder. But I know that there's a various wood piles. No, there's a better one out there. And I could just take those and throw them all over the place. Looks funny when it's going through all the textures. Those could work, but it's weird how they're cut. Wood piles. Oh, barrels. There's better barrels. It's actually destroyed barrels. Those kind of work, but they're low texture. TF2 has better ones. I don't know if I miss some people saying such, but if there's any other ideas for names of props to look up. Like here, this kind of works. It's a little bit difficult to work with, considering that it's looks like it's kind of pre-made to be in a specific position. But never know until you try. Let me throw it up against my dirt pile here. Nice thing is I can kind of clip it through the floor and not have to worry about it. Now. Hiding a dolphin? No, I haven't found a place yet. There are potentials, but it hasn't been my priority. Yeah, there it goes. I saved it just before that though, because I knew that was going to happen. It's supposed to be a cabin in the middle of nowhere, so piping probably wouldn't fit. It's trying to think of anything that would be that, like 95% of everything that they have is things that they had to bring in or make themselves. There's always going to be those certain things that they did get from like purchasing from elsewhere. You would think they gotta have some kind of trade route or something nearby. Here's the detailed ones. I don't know if I'm going to add much for more barrels. I can add that shelf again somewhere else if I so want. Because as long as it's not in the same shot a lot, as long as it's swapped to the other side or something. Fairly flat, but some are still poking up. And that would be weird. I don't want floating wood. So, looking boards. Twigs and stuff coming in. That actually could work. Because it could be that, like, branches from nearby trees fell in. I'm not going to be worrying about that back corner because I don't think I'm ever going to see it. Parts of the roof. Yeah, I would think. Yeah, you're right. Let me see if I have. Let me just finish the wood thing here. Guess that's right on here. I think I'm about done. Could be the remnants of support beams. There is an animation to this. Something that goes up at angles. I wasn't really going to use this before because it was a barricade, but I can actually use part of it. Doesn't mean I can't jam it up against the wall. I wonder if it'll work over here. It might help frame the other side a bit. I don't even care that some of the wood's poking out and whatever, it's a little wall. Kind of the point. Stop giving ideas. I'm trying to catch up. What? Okay, parts of the roof on the floor. That might take some time to figure out because I need to figure out. I mean, I do want to have random bits of wood on the floor, but I'm trying to start big. That's why I'm starting from the edges and going in. You would expect that there would probably be more on the edges. Oh yeah, support beams. Really, I'm just gonna look for a log, because I would think that if they're building a support beam in the building like this, they're just gonna jam a log in the floor. I'm just seeing if there's a broken log. Well, we're gonna have to look up wood again. Now that I'm looking for something different. Also, anything that's going to be like pretty visible, I need to make sure that the textures on it have like bump maps and stuff, because it's really weird when you have a whole bunch of very detailed textures that look really nice in lighting, and then you have one that's super flat because there's really nothing to it. It's like a special one. If that was taller, that could work. I want to make sure that like they at least go tall enough that it doesn't just look like a log jammed in the floor. I want to actually make sure it looks like a support beam. I think the most I'm going to be able to do is just go with one of the normal support beams. Ah, there we go. That's a good one. Just hope the texture gets a little better when you do that. Yeah, it's a lot better. Normally, like a support beam, if I was to make one, I would put one right here. But that's kind of getting in the shot. And I could adjust the camera, but then I'd be blocking the window too. Because I do plan to have the camera move. It's not going to be moving that much. Can I make it work here? If I knock it over? No, because then it'll get in the way of this shot. Let's see how this works. Taco bucket. Well, yeah, I guess you could say it's well stocked. I mean, if it's lived in, if you're living out there in the middle of nowhere, and it's 2 people that live here, the story just never says who they are. I think the only thing it ever gives is the abbreviations EE and EG, and in the outline of a heart. So obviously it was like a couple, but they never mentioned books and books later who that was, even though it sounds super specific. Alright, I'm just going to pan the camera here just so I have an idea as to what I'm going to be doing. This is going to be a 3.5 second shot. The beam could work like that. If anything, put it a little closer. Because it'll give a extra sense of I don't know what to call it, distance or depth. I need to play with the lighting though. I think that blue lighting has shadows turned off. Yeah, let me turn it back on. Ooh, that's really nice now. Okay, the other support beam. It's not going to get in the way of this that last shot, is it? No, it won't. This last one's going to be about here, just without the wall. Alright, so what was the... Oh, yeah, grass coming into the ground. That is actually pretty easy. Kind of. Depends on the level of detail I want to go with it. Like, this grass is way too thick. But then you got grass like this, which... works. There's less poly. But again, it's just going to be poking out random, which I really don't care. It's just too spread out like that. I think I might utilize this one. I can do it like this. Just gotta find the holes in the boards and add grass. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Jar of peanut butter. Really? Well, like I said, I don't see jars being in here, but I do see cans. I just don't know if I want to bother with trying to put these individual cans around. Trying to make small little hot spots and then just otherwise little bits of grass everywhere. Yeah, because definitely if there's going to be an open ceiling, there's definitely going to be grass or something growing. Then like here, there's I don't want to fill in every little gap because if I did that, I'd have freaking grass everywhere. But I'd at least do it over the majority. Does help add a lot though. Yep. I want to, if I can create kind of a base for the grass, then You did not. No, that's not what I wanted. For some reason, I might have clicked something there. Whoops. Wrong button. Put a start back at the beginning because I like the new stuff. Let's put that there, and now we're going to. I think when I looked up foliage, these guys had actually some like individual flowers. That's a little too blue though. Fern or something, but I know there was like flowers or mushrooms. Any of those. There we go. What is this? Ooh, that might be a little bit too fancy. Yeah, let's not. That's a bush. What is this? Well, that's more workable. It has the transparency issue, though. Sometimes Fong is what Fong with alpha test causes it. Doesn't like me alt tabbing sometimes. Saved not that long ago anyway. Every time it freezes like that, it's frozen for good. Let's see where the autosave is. Yeah, the name of the model was Tropical, so that's why I was like, no. So I'm pretty sure the autosave is going to be about where I was. Actually, it's exactly where I was. So let's save anyway. I don't want to save on this, like, no. Okay, so that did fix it, but that just needs to make sure that the light, when it hits it, is still going to act correctly. Hey, it's good enough for me. All right. It's just sometimes when you play Trap Fong and stuff like that, things just break. Now, anytime I place any of these, though, I'm going to I'm going to place it around grass, because you would think that if grass is going to grow, the grass is going to get through first, and then if anything else can get in and squeeze in, they will do so. But grass should always be there too. So in any of the hot spots, there should be something else there. Even if it's just like that, where it's barely anything, but it's something to break it up. Put one more of this one. There will be like trees and stuff outside. I'm not worried about that right now. I just want to get this inside part done. And I'm thinking that this could be all foliage. This is gonna be, I feel solid. So stuff like that, it just picks up a solid mass. It's not just like, yeah. Mega Pack, the reason I keep jumping to the Mega Pack for everything is a lot of their stuff isn't just textures of like a bunch of grass or whatever. A lot of them are actually more detailed models because they're from professional made games they've just been ported into an enormous pack. So you can find stuff that looks a little bit more detailed. It's a bit too ferny. But I'm pretty sure that even if I'm looking for flower, it's going to be under foliage. Those are all trees. And there's these ones, but those are like bright blue. I'm just looking for a standard flower. That was that red one, right? Yeah. Haha. Dandelion. Yes! This is perfect. That's the actual weeds. Wish I could find some yellow ones, but no, they don't have skins. Damn. They will be where there's direct sunlight, but there's supposed to be no roof, so technically they'll have direct sunlight from any direction. So it's just not... Right now it's just... I'm doing early morning, so there's not going to be light coming from up ahead, or up above anyway. I really do want to find some kind of a flower, though. Something with a little bit of color. Flower pots. And I do have flower models. It's just that they're mixed in with other stuff. Yeah, like freaking potted plants. Let's make a really, really tiny tree. Which actually could make sense. It really wouldn't be that far-fetched to say that there's like a part of a tree growing out of one of the areas. There's jungle plants. Let's try searching flower. And if anybody knows of any packs that might have a flower, I've tried looking before. If I remember right, this is bright yellow, yeah. Well, that still could work. Ooh, that's a little bit strong. Some of these flower pots. Ooh, is that a rose? Too simple, though. Uh-huh. Don't think that's what I want to go for. That is not what I thought it was going to be. Nightshade? I don't know. Oh, there's mushrooms. I knew there was mushrooms. They're really tall, though. Like the seeds or something. Yeah, there's like... In terms of flower, it's just, for some reason, very minimal. There's the yellow flower. And this is alien looking thing. But if I use the same model multiple times, it'll stand out. That's gonna be... So if I'm going to do flowers, I got to have different types that are mixed around. Yeah, I aimed it only that way, didn't I? Let me fix that. Let me mix it. I'm gonna aim it back a bit this way again.
I look cool.
Adding ground stuff. Getting there.
I like the little bit of grass in there. It makes it look more dated.
Yeah, I think I need to add a lot more of it, but I'm gonna have to play with that with time. I think it's gonna be one of those things of get it to about where I want it, and then if I have time, add more.
What is with Taco Bucket?
Bro, Taco Bucket.
That totally doesn't look as old as the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, but Taco Bucket. Hold on.
I changed my clothing and took a shower.
Huh. At least you did both.
Hey, I did workout tonight. I figured it'd be a good idea. No, seriously, what's with the Taco Bucket? Taco? What up? Hi, peoples. There's a dead cow still?
No.
Oh. Well, irony is lying to me then.
No, he's a tired cow.
Oh, he's a tired cow?
Yeah, he's a tired cow. That's the name of the model. That's why it looks like that.
I don't think that's the name of the model. Taco Bucket is love. Taco Bucket is life. Sometimes. Can this be a picture? I think you need more tacos.
Getting there.
Oh, yeah! You can put in more tacos.
Don't rush the tacos.
Taco! Taco! Seriously, this one runs around the apartment sometimes going, Taco, burrito!
Burrito! Oh, you want taco? Oh, I give you taco.
Taco!
And burrito.
Taco! I still... I don't know how you got on burrito. The one time I was just like, taco! And you're like, palito! Taco bucket! Taco! Taco! Kinda sound like a parrot when you do that. No, not churro! So, what's the taco bucket sign from?
Taco bucket, taco. You want taco? Go to taco bucket.
I want taco now. Can I have a taco?
No.
Why not?
Because they're in the bucket. You eat them, then they're not in the bucket.
I could leave one in the taco. I could leave one taco in the bucket. Go get me a taco.
No.
Taco.
Taco.
Jesus. That'd be a gif.
Taco.
Yeah, he's right. Taco seizure.
Taco.
You're making me really want tacos right now. I hate you. Oh God. What the hell? Apparently Saria is putting up links to what I don't know.
Taco bucket. Has taco.
So
I'm sorry,
what's with this link that Saria just posted?
You already gifified my taco bucket.
Taco! Taco bucket. I don't know of anybody who dislikes tacos. Taco. I already had Sanada and Rainbow Dash fighting over tacos. I made that picture. Except for it's Equestria Girls picture, but whatever. Oh god, there's more? But now it needs to be plural. It needs to be taco buckets.
I don't think I have Sonata.
Do you? Oh my god.
This. Why is it called Sonata Duck?
Don't know. I think she's inside Rainbow. Nope, maybe not. I'm wrong.
She was going for the tacos.
Taco! Taco.
One.
Taco. Nah, he's never done an animation with the Dazzlings. I think I'm more into Equestria Girls than you are anyway, Andrew.
Probably.
You doing taco? Taco.
Patience.
Taco. How can you say no to that face? Oh, it's the sexy Sonata. That face is a lie. God. Is she jumping forward? Oh god. Do I wanna know? Oh my god! Taco!
Taco. Taco.
Makes absolutely no freaking sense.
Taco. Taco. Your eyes are not looking right. How dare
She
you?
doesn't look like she's looking at us. She looks like she's looking at Rainbow, slightly. Do we need another GIF?
GIFs don't work because there's no audio.
Taco! You could record something quick. Taco!
Taco. One, actually.
What are you doing? Uh-oh.
Just, like,
Maybe back up a little.
what's it do? It's like.
You are so weird. Rainbow not impressed. Uh-oh. Soraya posted something and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Is she gonna eat her hair?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. Are you doing what I think you're doing? I knew it! I knew it! What the hell is wrong with you? Will the completed animation be uploaded to YouTube? Probably not.
Here, look at this. Good. Wait,
Bye, irony. Now Saria posted the link. I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
Just her coming out with tackle. Oh, just tackle. But it's without audio. It's not the same. Okay.
Taco. Taco.
It's just not the same without the taco bucket sign.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go get actually something to eat.
Okay, yeah, I should probably do it too, because I'm a little over, so...
A little? Oh, taco!
You're French.
Taco! And Monsieur Senor
Go
Taco Nuzzles.
Go eat French fries or something.
Oh!
Or whatever they're called.
Ho, ho, ho.
Alright, I'm good. We're gonna be done for now. But yeah, I will be back on...
You're just like, whatever.
I'll be back on... He can go nuzzle the corner.
He's sad now.
I'll be back on...
You call me violent stream.
Friday. Yeah, I'll be streaming on Friday. Look normal.
I won't be here.
Woohoo, party.
Hey!
So, alright. I still don't have Kitty Cat set up, so you guys are good. You can have this. You can have that stream go away.
Taco!
Taco bucket.
Taco!
So, alright, I'll see you guys on Friday or whatever. So,
Taco!
bye-bye. Taco!
Taco!
Taco bucket.
Taco, taco,
You
taco,
put your
taco,
taco in a bucket.
taco.
Taco.